excellent. It's arguably number one or top 3 point-and-click adventure of all time.
Oh, so are you guys saying I should get it?
Yes.
Yeah, wait for it to go on sale though. Christmas is coming.
You could get it for Paley.
That's true. I have to get a lot. I have to get a lot of things. I feel like I owe Paley interest.
You owe him a
I thought you said a car.
2017 Mazda 3. That's what you owe.
I have a 2013 that I own. I can give him that. Ask him if he'll be okay with that.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's how we're going to end the next episode of the original LAN Party. Day of the Tentacle, Gifts, Canadians, and Rubber Duckies.
I'm Rubber Ducky, apparently.
What are we going to play today?
Apparently, feels great. Let's start with HOTS. That's something we all own. HOTS and Schlagen.
Hey, Robin. So we're gonna play some. What is it? Viking.
Okie dokie. How do I turn off the mic? What's the hard part of that?
Reese on my dick.
A dick? No, but you are an asshole.
I'll take it.
Watch this video. Watch this video. Especially you.
Oh, especially me? One sec. I have to alt tab. Loading. Oh, alright. Watching.
Try me, bitch.
Nice.
I need to be that. That needs to be my response to more things. Try me, bitch.
It works really well, especially if you introduce it with Pepita.
Holy cow, this guy's looking for a party? Same's accelerator? It's level 1038.
Excelsior?
Brawlin' Slagen.
Can you tell me how is the currency rate for gigawatts?
Please, I'm gonna
Pronounced gigawatts.
I'm gonna take out the trash while we wait for people to join. I'll be back.
Do not talk about
Oh.
Jay-Z like that. We're not that type of YouTube crowd.
Guys, I think I'm quitting my job and becoming a professional YouTube streamer.
Join us.
Sounds profitable.
Sounds profitable. I think as long as you introduce every episode with "This PewDiePie" or some other ridiculous name.
As long as you don't like money, then you could probably do that.
Sup, it's your boy, Ethop.
You gotta be like,
Let's fighting love.
either you're gonna need more cowbell or more maple syrup. I can't figure it out yet.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to hang Wang a lot, you know, to kind of get some fans, especially
Sup,
Reese.
Sup, it's your boy, Maple Syrup Cowboy.
Greg, did you say hang wang?
Yeah.
I can do that.
I have a feeling Caleb has an impressive wang that he would just bypass YouTube and go straight to porn.
It's decent. It's decent.
There's boobs on YouTube. You just have to dig a little.
Boobs. I like
But not
those
Wang.
videos where it
They're-
says female Twitch account users and they're like shaking their head and stuff, and you're like, I don't know why everyone likes me. I just like video games, and then they're like air humping the chair and like.
Yeah, and they suck horribly at games.
Hey, some of them are good.
Wait,
Just
well,
the
Oh, yeah.
vast majority aren't.
Exactly.
look at PewDiePie, guys. He's horrible at video games.
You gotta change the ratio, man. You gotta be like female streamers, but not
Well, that's why
and suck balls at games and just hang Wang.
mandatory. You have to bring your girlfriend because we automatically get points.
Yes.
So I would like you.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if it's not loading. I would like you to sit down, have a one-on-one talk, open up a bottle of wine with your girlfriend, and say, "Do you prefer the title YouTube girl, YouTube hoe, YouTube second class YouTuber,
Second class citizen.
Now, in the digital world, it's different. Real world, I'll let Reese.
The dragon hungers.
I have an FWB I can bring this up with, but I don't have a girlfriend.
She was actually a lot of fun to play with on Human Fall Flat.
Makes sense. Alright.
You guys full up?
I don't know. Do we got 5 peeps?
Sweet.
I'm back. Can I hear 1080p? Tim has joined the realm of 1080p. First team to win two.
Is that better than 800 by 600? I forget.
I'm gonna restart.
Yes.
Real great. Get the full effect.
Reggie?
My body is ready.
Oh, apparently there's an update.
Such a creep. 800 by 600. Frank, that's absolutely phenomenal. Work. Frank, when you play the video games, do you enjoy 10%?
Mm-hmm.
Do you regularly experience when you get up to 20 for some weird reason?
It reminds me of the good old days.
I was gonna say something like that. It's like, well, Pete, as a retro gamer, I fully appreciate 10 frames per second,
I prefer it this way.
which is actually pronounced Miliwake, which is Algonquin. So I enjoy
I have
10
games
frames per second.
now that chug sometimes, you know, like, I'm slowing down a little bit, but
It's
yeah.
like, oh, these 55 frames are killing me.
Yeah, there's 45 frames. Oh my god. 30? This is ridiculous. But yeah, I remember in the early 2000s stuff, you know, and when I first played Halo 1 on PC, there were no muzzle flashes, there were almost no textures, nobody had eyes, just
It was
black
awful.
faces. It was like I was playing Halo 1 on the Nintendo 64, like, it was the worst. But it ran really smooth. I got 45 FPS out of that shit. With the 60 sometimes, as long as I kept the resolution at the minimum. And if I kept the resolution at 1993, it ran fine.
400 by 600.
Yeah. Frank, are you coming or not?
I am. It's just loading. I had to update a patch. Don't yell at me.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
Balls the devil! Especially now that I lost the survivor.
Never going back to school. Never. I don't know.
You vouching for it?
Something. Yeah.
What is it?
Jessica's boobies are nice!
Yeah.
She showed me them. I like them.
That makes sense.
Readied up. I'm gonna be AFK.
What are we doing right now? We're doing the brawl?
Try to kill seedlings. Get seeds real fast. 100 seeds.
Keep it 100 seeds.
Warrior, Assassin, Overwatch. Oh, fuck. Chris?
Sorry, I thought I was not mutated.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. I was gonna just tell you that you're pretty.
Thank you. I showered and I shaved.
I showered. I did not shave.
I did not shave. It's bullshit. It's not true. I did not shave. I did not.
Are you guys okay with me playing as Leoric, the champion of all champions?
Hey.
Yes. I say we all go tanks, actually.
Yeah, I'll be the actual tank, and you guys be the tank. Like,
Oh.
categorically speaking.
I can play an assassin. I just have to be an
Shall suffer.
Thank you.
Frank, I like your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last fighting loud.
This is Germany. This is America.
This is America. Let's change the subject. This is Germany.
This is Germany. Yeah.
I like your ass. You're lying, Morgan.
Yeah.
I couldn't. He's always been multi-class.
He's the only multi-class.
Yeah, he's the only. Because he's a jerk.
He's the leader of the Alliance. That's why. There's only one of him.
It takes Juan. No, Juan.
Otherwise, there can be no final battle.
So hard.
So hard that the next Bison wannabe is gonna feel it. You saw the Street Fighter movie in the 90s, right, Reese?
Oh, fuck. It's been years. I don't even remember almost anything about
We
it.
linked a couple videos the other day. Oh my goodness. It's way
So
worse than
bad.
you could possibly remember.
Oh, I know it is. It has. The internet has not forgotten. And it shows up from time to time. I think ABGN's talked about it. And a couple other sites.
Everyone's ready.
We're queued.
They're
Calm
fighting
down,
against the pre-
Tim!
They're fighting against the pre-made that we're gonna get our ass kicked by.
I'm sorry, did you say a Supreme-made? The Supreme pre-made?
It's basically a pre-made with... It's a pre-made with sour cream. You said
Sour cream!
it costs extra.
Yeah, you gotta add it.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll never forget that Taco Bell I used to live by. The one where the lady recognized my voice and gave me lip every time I went there.
You know,
Can
Reese,
I get a number 4? Oh, okay, number 4. What kind of drink? Can I get a cherry Pepsi? Oh, you want a cherry Pepsi? Yes! Like, how much is it? Can I get 6? 6 of the cheese roll-ups? You want 6 cheese roll-ups? Yes. 6, as in 1 less than 7. No, 6 is in 1 more than 5. I also want a Nacho Supreme.
that was the first... I think it was the first Taco Bell I ever had a double-decker at, Reese.
I used to do double decker at my mom's house all the time.
I don't even know what that means.
It's when you poop in the upper water tank, so when the person flushes, it just sends more poo into the bowl.
I just lagged like crazy.
get that top loading.
Yeah.
You ready to bring some heat?
Yes, let our enemies feel our wrath.
Ah, come on, Bobby, let's go party. HD looks nice. Tim, you didn't make a huge upgrade.
Yes, I did.
5, 4,
We don't have a support on our team, do we?
No, we don't.
No such thing.
Battle begin.
Need one.
Support is for sissy players.
Double support.
I
for the
thought they
current
were
meta.
getting rid of this map. I prayed that they
I
were.
thought they were gonna shoot. I did the wrong thing. They are gonna get rid of it, but I thought they got rid of it already.
The thing is with Hanamura and this map, you're trying to take a first-person shooter objective and put it into a MOBA. You know?
What do you mean, like taking first-person shooter characters and put them into a MOBA?
Well, that's different because no, it is because
Chris,
like
what are you doing?
they're not hardcore first-person shooters.
First person shooter character.
I believe that ends up with you being sued.
And march forth.
My variant's bugged right now. It looks like he's carrying no swords.
Nose swords?
Yes, no swords. No swords.
Chris, I took one of their house gloves.
I love that. To Reese, finish her. I didn't see you stick her, and I was like, why is he running away? She's got one hit left.
Your counsel sways me.
Tim, I'm coming down, buddy. BB, I love you.
Okay, let's jump out.
Oh,
Jacob!
I don't have a stun. I'm Tracer. I don't have anything. All I have is machine guns. Shoot this stuff.
Shoot the tower.
must conquer.
Top is getting wrecked. It's like they have 5 people because it's Sylvanas with the tank.
Would you like me to come up there? Because you can just ask instead of bitching about it.
Why don't you shut your whore mouth?
Frank, I
Why don't you shut
don't
your
work like
whore
that,
mouth?
and I will fuck your penis so hard, mister. Then who'll be laughing.
Then who will be the sucker?
Fire around!
Guys, we need help top.
I'm
Seriously.
already here.
I already had him.
Oh, G.I.
Hey, kid, I'm a computer.
Triglav terminal online. Take control of it to pilot the mission.
Oh shoot.
Oh, objectively, where do you need me? Oh, I see.
Middle.
Mid.
Coming.
God damn.
Meduli.
Bitch.
I need the tanks out front so I can go siege mode.
It's not me. I want to kill this bear just to piss him off.
No, do not. The bear's not worth it. The bear is not.
It's never worth it.
It's totally
Tim,
worth it.
No, I mean if you can attack it safely,
Especially if he's
Just
going
go-
beast mode, then
Because-
he's fucked after that.
then there's no he gets no stun and he's basically just an assassin
Exactly.
because he's not tanky with that.
Thank you, Chris.
How unfortunate.
come, Bob, let's go party.
Reese, did you just say come on Barbie, let's go party?
Oh, back now, Chris. You don't get it.
We're screwed.
Yep.
I killed the bear.
The first one's pretty weak though.
The field has
See?
been stopped,
Worth it.
but that's the enemy
I don't know why I
and
recalled,
see
but I did
how
it.
much damage its armor can take.
Ow. Oh, I am this monster's worst nightmare.
Yep.
Can't get me, I'm too wily.
Like the wily fox.
Oh my god, that turret. What the fuck?
Ow, I'm hit, but not bad. R2?
Our technicians
R2 says it's pretty bad. I gotta go back.
I must retreat.
Yeah, that Sylvanas is just It's MVP right there. I'm telling
Do
you.
you think since that's a girl character, the Sylvanas is really a girl?
Sure.
A welcome development.
That's
Do you
how the
think
internet works.
She'll give me her number.
Mm-hmm. He'll definitely give you his number.
It's not like people don't play girls or black people, even though they're not girls or black.
Reese plays a black female any chance he gets.
If it's there, I'm picking it. Oh, dude, they hit their heroic tier advantage. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cower before your
Reese, I'm still.
See that? You're basically Valera now.
Careful, Chris. They're gonna. Never mind. I don't know where they are. I think they're getting a camp.
They might be up here at B. They are not. They are not at B. Hey, Cables!
Hey,
It's
Reese.
me, Tracer. They call me Tracer because I cheated my way through art class in university.
Reese, let's go help Chris. Let's help Chris.
Oh, I got mind control.
You gotta have mind control.
Never mind. Never mind. This is a losing battle.
You fucker!
I was like, wait, how? They used at least 2 ults to get me, maybe 3, and we don't have ults yet.
They're coming for you next, Tim.
What are you talking about? I have my ult.
Wait, how do you
Technically-
Oh, yeah. Tracer, yes.
I don't think she has a heroic ability.
shall be done.
You're right.
She
You're
has a
right.
heroic trait.
I'm starting up an access terminal.
Are we gonna go get Bobo?
Yeah, we should get bot. I'm going bot.
That's not what I said. I said Bobo. It's like saying Bravo, but without the R.
The bomb. Yeah, this is
I can contest this. They're all grouped up.
yeah, there's 5 of them down here. There's no point.
Let's get B, Reese. We won't be able to make it down there in time.
Access terminal online. Secure
Oh, what?
activate the protector.
She did.
They're going back up top.
Your lead.
That may have been overkill.
You guys are gonna get hit by a world of garbage right now.
I think we're gonna be fine. Oh god, Chris, get out of there! Run!
Why are you guys still there?
Your loyalty is noted.
Who's our
Don't
team?
worry. Frank's
Tim,
here.
I need you to. I need to back out. Jeez. I
You
need
gotta have mind control!
do anything without a front line,
Yeah, definitely not.
which I feel like happens 99.99 times that I play Sergeant Hammer.
Well, how about this, Chris? Since I need to play Warrior for my clutch, maybe you say, hey, Reese, why don't you be Diablo or Diva,
Why don't you be a
and
good
I'll be
tank?
Sergeant Hammer, and then you can
Like
just cover me when I
Leoric.
kill people. No, Leoric isn't a tank.
He
He's
is.
not a support, he's not an assassin, he's not a multi-class, he's not a specialist.
You
What is
call him a
Leoric?
tank, slave?
Leoric is the worst. That's what Leoric is.
The category of his own.
First you gotta eat my giant vagina. Nah, fuck.
Learn from this. Enemy protector online. Prepare.
Oh no. Robo madness. Run away.
No, stupid mind control. Oh, I hate that ult.
Doing alright, we're getting our butt kicked in this game. I think it's partially Frank's fault, but it's probably mostly my fault.
Yeah.
Most
I
definitely.
knew it, Frank. You asked. She said it's your fault.
Final word.
Suzanne is very rarely wrong about anything, and so she says you're the reason we're losing in a game that she doesn't even know how it works. She is the authority.
I believe it.
I'm just gonna stand beside Chris as he defends and
That is
kill
true.
anybody that comes on.
You have to you gotta destroy their tower.
Also,
Go to the other side.
You gotta get the bear.
I also see that Caleb is without swords. He's just punching people.
Yeah. Oh, Caleb picked super tank class where you don't even need weapons. Oh, I ran out of charges for Blink.
Uh-oh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Too cold.
Free Willy?
Oh, nice.
Did you say Free Willy number 3?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Caleb, no.
I don't
No, she does it every single damn time. It's like,
Like hot thing.
You want me to come back
Yeah.
to the court, push bottom.
I'm fully invisible. Let her come into my...
I had way too many of these. They were in that.
Trap.
That meat thing is just chicken nuggets with meat stuff on top of it.
Slathered in meat stuff. Sure.
It shall be done.
Uh-oh.
No.
This bird.
Reese, I love you.
I just got a
was
double
so-
kill as Diva. Divas in Overwatch don't even get double kills.
Right? They only get quad kills.
Nerf this!
Rise them.
Yes, I have my ult.
One thing I do wish this game had and Overwatch had, I wish I could abandon my mech whenever I wanted to.
Why is that?
Why? Because the ult, the pilot ult for HOTS is actually really good, and I'd rather be using that than running around in my mech.
What is the pilot ult?
She shoots like a...
It does all the damage.
Pew, pew! It's
And
like
her basic attacks do a lot of damage, too.
Yeah.
Like Baby Diva needed a buff.
Dude, she's really good. You bought
You
the
got
buff.
your room. Send me an invite. I want to play Overwatch.
Oh, we can kick Tim after.
Now,
Tim can be like,
if there's anybody who's Canadian, they should
I
probably
want to play HOTS. Caleb is gonna go to bed.
in
That is
American
the thing that's
established
happening.
team. I'm just kidding.
You guys gotta keep me alive for 4%. Just keep me alive for 4%. You gotta keep me alive for 3%. You gotta keep me alive for 2%. Okay, I'm doing it.
Forts has fallen.
Shrine's gonna be up after we kill this.
Yeah. If only we had some sort of ability that could cause someone to ensure that nobody goes on the objective. No, man, if only it involved nerfing. Speaking of nerf, Ray, watch the video I posted in general, like, very recently.
I really didn't want it.
You should.
So,
Yes.
Reese, prepare for battle.
I will not!
okay.
I will not!
I got a weird message from Discord. It said, you started Discord in administrator mode. Please restart it in administrator mode to make it work while you're on other programs.
Yes,
Thanks,
Reese.
Discord. I'll be back.
That was beautiful, Reese.
Wasn't it?
Excellent. We have summoned a frozen Punisher.
I got my ult up, guys. We can do this.
Back.
We can win like we've been doing all game.
Box for Overwatch, that's what I'm talking about. I got Christmas gear. You know what? The only thing I like about Overwatch significantly more than HOTS is at least you win loot boxes pretty fast.
I think the opposite.
Overwatch
It's a
HOTS
different
is-
game.
I feel like I have to play like 10 games of Overwatch and maybe I'll get a chest.
It's like saying the reason I like jalapenos over apples is
No. HOTS takes forever to get a loot chest. I can't remember. Like, it takes so long, and HOTS games aren't short.
you want to know why I like a pile of shit over.
Don't let me die! Don't let me die! Why are you running, you asshole?
Slash, you can earn 3 free loot boxes just by playing 3 or winning 3 arcade games.
Your loyalty.
And if you win 9, you get 1 for every 3 wins.
You're right.
They're
I
all
like Team Fortress 2 as well.
No, nobody likes Team Fortress 2. It's a terrible game.
Watch out, Chris. They're going for you.
Everybody liked it. It's a
So
whole
coming
for you, Chris.
Everybody says Team Fortress 2 sucks dick. I don't care if you like it. I'm just telling you, it was terrible.
You're offending me, sir. I'm gonna leave this Discord
Hated it.
I believe they
forever.
didn't kill you. They're failures.
PS4?
I guess because I put in like, I don't know, a shitload of hours into both games. HOTS just seems way slower to me. Like skin, like you don't get a lot of free stuff from HOTS.
I think if you have a ton of high-level heroes that you only play, then you're not going to get chests. But if
Oh
you
no, I play
change who
every
you
year.
play
I'm like level
in HOTS,
3 on everybody, slash like level 10 on like 7. I played like a lot of
Tim, Ray's getting militant about the difference of 2 games.
Why is No, I played my main person. Like I never mained anyone in HOTS. I always swapped characters. Like you could check it level of all my characters, and it's probably like 2 or 3 across the board because I play everyone. Slash,
That's cool.
I was also. Okay, what's the like the first border change in that game when you hit like level 100?
Yeah.
probably 100.
That's what I assume. I can't remember. I was several borders up when I had come back to the game and like rechanged the rankings. Like I put in a lot of hours into HOTS since it's
I'm like level 500 now.
yeah. I think I want to say my main account is still up there. It's like 200, and I haven't played it in a long time. I put a lot of hours into HOTS. I kind of
They keep trying to get to me.
It's funner than League, pretty much. I guess it's kind of because in HOTS you have to unlock heroes, so it's like I don't know. I guess that's the big difference too. You can't just play whoever you want whenever you want. You have to unlock the heroes and skins and like. That is
but Overwatch
kind
is
of
an outlier in that aspect.
No, I agree. Overwatch is
Should
one
we
of
get
the
this last shrine?
few like.
Back to the shrine.
Even League and HOTS are slightly more pay to win because you can buy characters. And granted, they have free rotations, but you also have to wait. It's inconvenient, and that's one of their selling points is inconvenience. That's how they get you to buy heroes with money.
I think Chris once waited, 6, maybe 7 years for Avatar to be available.
Yeah, because I totally heard of that guy before
It's
HOTS.
still hardly pay to win though.
No, it's not pay to win.
You
at
know
all.
the funny
It's
part, though?
you could barely call it that. But I'm saying, in comparison,
If you were able to suck a
Overwatch is
developer's dick to
purely
have all
aesthetic
characters,
choices.
would you call that gay to win?
Yes.
Overall,
No,
it's pretty vanilla. If
yeah, I
they
was gonna say
updated it more
Overwatch is
often, or they like changed stuff around, or added more characters,
You know what's weird? Like,
It's
there
only
are,
been out for a year and a half. Okay.
there's no character
And they've added like 4.
in Overwatch.
yeah, and Paladins have been out for less time, and they added like 8 characters.
Yeah, but
Paladins is also
Paladins
asking.
is shitty and is pay to win.
Paladins
It
is
is
adding
actually.
a Battlefront 2 style cards, change your
Yeah,
stats
I was gonna
system.
say it's.
I like it.
They already.
It's
ruined
called a
it with pay to
loadout,
win.
and it gives you options, and I like it.
That you can buy with money.
You can buy anything with money. You can buy skins from Overwatch with money.
Yeah, but then
Well, then I
it
wanna-
doesn't
can I
impact
buy
the
a kiss
gameplay
from
at all.
Frank with
My
money?
skin will not change my skill level whatsoever, nor will my emote or my spray. None of that is skill based or skill related.
Can I buy a
And it can't
kiss
make-
Frank
and it can't
with
make
money?
you a more reliable player either. Whereas buying a champion that you wouldn't have access to that is just a genuinely good champion compared to
Yeah, it's
10
actually
on
called
rotation that
being
are
good at
bad.
the game and earning everything and
Hey, I earned
unlocking what
every
you need.
hero in League. I don't think I bought anything. Like, see,
Same
in
here.
Overwatch, there's no reason to buy loot boxes because it's all aesthetic. But there's more reason in HOTS to spend money than there is in League. Because you can buy characters. That makes the game objectively more fun with money. If you can buy more characters, you have more gameplay value if you spend money.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
The show double
Guys, why are we fighting about this? It could be worse. It's not like we're playing fucking Call of Duty. Or
Call of
something
Duty.
like that.
Yeah.
Why is Sergeant Hammer part of the Alliance? I'm not voting for him.
Because they're the good guys in our alliance.
Because it was built in Nomergon, or Gnomes. Gnomes built it.
Terran aren't the good allies.
I mean, what's the difference though? If you feed your money into Call of Duty or Overwatch, it's the same thing. So, what's the argument there?
No, Call of Duty. If
No,
you
I'm
play
saying-
Overwatch, you're kind of gay. If you play
Yes,
Call of
exactly.
Duty, you're
I'm
certainly
saying
gay.
it goes off of it's just psychological. If you're gaining something that makes the game more fun with the option to buy it for money, there's more incentive to spend money. But in Overwatch, there's no real incentive to spend any money. You have all the heroes and maps and everything unlocked from the moment you sign in. It's only
you
if
do
you
have
want
to
more.
buy the
Definitely,
game.
I agree with that. But
Yes.
at the same time, I have nothing to work for.
You have to. It has a $40 microtransaction
That's-
straight out of the gate.
See, but that, I would say HOTS has nothing to work for either, because I only compare about competitive gameplay, and I think HOTS is a terrible competitive scene.
it's true. It's terrible.
Yeah. And I played it. I mean, I played quite a bit of HOTS competitive and like got ranked and stuff, but it's honestly a really bad piece of bad everything. Like I find Overwatch competitive is like the reason I play Overwatch.
A problem with HOTS is that you can oftentimes lose the game in champion select. You just
When
do
you
like
think about it, no multiplayer game gives you anything to work for compared to a single player game. Because that's the whole purpose of a single player game is to make you work towards something, and then a multiplayer game is to make you work with other people.
Single player stinks.
So what you're saying is we should play Call of Duty.
Starcraft.
I hate Call of Duty.
Starcraft
I want to
is
hide
the
in the
ultimate
corner
game.
with the.
Yeah, I was
with
gonna say,
the-
if it's a shooter and you can kill somebody in one shot, as Reese would say, it's
a legitimate
whoever sees you
strategy.
first. That's why Reese hit in corners.
Wait, what did I used to say?
It's like it's a game of whoever sees who first wins.
Yeah, it
because
is.
you just see them and shoot and you win.
I
I
like-
games like
I
that.
like progression and working towards things and collecting things, and I think that's something to do with Overwatch and HOTS. Like, while I'm level 519, I like to switch to the next hero and play
It's the
them all
same-
and level
it's the
things
same
up.
thing. See, now if I go into HOTS, I have to spend my own money to play Hanzo, and I don't want to do that because
You
A,
don't.
I'm
Just
broke,
play the
and
game.
B, because that's bullshit.
Yeah, I just got him with
You don't
gems
have to
from
do shit.
leveling.
You can
I
just play the
do
game
because
and
that's the
earn gold.
only way.
Stop crying about
It's
it.
the only reason I'd want to play HOTS is to play Hanzo.
Well,
So
then
I
get
have
your ass
no
on and start fucking earning gold, homeboy.
Ah, that takes way too long. I'm just never gonna play it again. That's my solution.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna keep playing Overwatch where I have Hanzo and I'm happy. I don't have to pay money for things.
Ugh, I don't like
Battleborn.
money for things either.
Play different
Battleborn's
games.
free.
We should all just become thieves.
Thieves.
Pirates.
Yes. Pirates, yes.
Bring it in here, you ass.
I'm saying change games.
What?
Anything else?
What do we all own?
I'm saying
We all own
yes.
Human Fall Flat. Tabletop Simulator.
Playing Civ
Vikings.
5. Anyone want
Vikings,
to get
pirates.
real invested in something?
Anyone not do anything for the next week?
Next week and a half, yeah. Remember Sins games?
Dude, I've been working on a Stellaris game for 36 hours.
I was telling Chris the other day that I think the shortest game that we multiplayer like played to finish was 6 hours long, and it was like
Yeah,
it was
man.
like 2v2.
And you're sitting here saying you don't want to work for gold on the 20-minute game.
Oh no,
Because it's fun though. It's a lot of fun.
it's not a 20-minute game. If I could earn the gold in 20 minutes, that's one thing. It's hours of 20-minute games.
Yeah, with 6 hours you'll have enough.
I have to play hundreds of those games to unlock that one character. For all 30 gold I get per game, and I have to get, what, 10,000, 15,000 because he's new? So
Yeah.
I have to earn 30
Earn
up
it.
to 15,000, which will
Gotta
only
get it.
take me the shy part of the rest of this year. And then I'll get him for non-money.
It's worth it.
Or I could
Oh,
pull out
please,
my
you
debit
removed
card
the
and
awesome
spend
video.
$10.
I'm
The
fixing it because I'm
sounds
trying
of
to get rid
football.
of the playlist part.
The new sound of football. The new Nerf Turbo Screamer football, specially designed for the screaming sound of
Here it
excitement.
is.
So anyone can have a rocket. The new Nerf Turbo Screamer.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Sound the same again.
I mean, what's the deal with that?
Frank, I put a video that I know you'll like. Oh, I got my Star Trek sweatshirt. I love that. Are you gonna hang it from the fan? You know that's cruel, right? I can't reach it up there.
Jesus, Reese. Another wiener joke.
Look at this video, see
Did
that?
you expect any more?
Terrible.
I'm gonna restart my computer.
Has Reese ever not made a penis joke in one joke session?
Cox,
There's
no, I
always one.
haven't.
I want to say Reese does a good job of doing a Family Guy style penis joke.
You mean copying Family Guy lines? You mean directly quoting Family Guy at the perfect opportunity?
Yes.
I don't know how he has every Family Guy line banked in his memory still, but he does.
I blame it on his part-time job at Home Depot.
Is this true, Reese?
You guys are dicks.
Reese,
It's true.
you have been
It's true.
accused of dirty due to Home Depot. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
You plead coughing, not guilty. That put into the record. Reese has a cold.
What's that? To the bank. I'll do it tomorrow. When I'm in San Francisco.
You gotta stop the recording.
Don't just carry around excess cash.
Why
I'll
not?
hide it. I gotta.
I mean,
I actually like
guess-
my top
I'm
6
sorry,
a lot.
Reese.
What are your top 6, Chris? Or should I say nerd?
How do you
No, wait, it's Game Dev Tycoon, but the real life version of it. Whatever
He
it's
just
called.
turns on Game Dev Tycoon whenever he's working to like log out.
It's Game Maker, Rocket League, Payday 2, Stardew Valley, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Sims 3. And after that, it's Vermintide and Starbound.
How do you check?
Just go to my file games.
MyFileGames.com. Oh.
My top one is absolutely for sure Kerbal Space Program with like 400 hours. Or is it
A what?
Kerbal Space Program, absolutely.
yeah.
Top number one.
That game's really boring though, because all you do is build stuff and then it explodes and you just wasted all your time.
My top 3 are...
That would be a hilarious review for the game, Reese.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when they said that they weren't going to update it anymore, and then they patched it, and then you said after that patch they said that they weren't going to update it anymore, and then they patched it, and then after that
Terraria?
Yeah.
We have a
My mouse
Oh,
died.
Matt's healing.
Actually, what's funny is it severely drops off after Terraria. Terraria is almost double of what comes after that, which is Fallout 4. And behind that, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. But I only played 10. I didn't play 10-2. It was 44 hours of just playing Final Fantasy 10.
That's nuts. I killed him with my tongue!
And I've already beaten that game, so it's saying something, because I went back to beat it again.
Somewhere in my top 10 is Mass Effect 1, because I'm on my, like, 4th playthrough of it right now. I started playing it when Andromeda was about to come out, and then Andromeda came out, and I kind of just lost my steam. I was like, no, this is
Like,
what
why
I'm
am I even
doing.
bothering?
Because Mass Effect 1's tough to get through, guys. Let's face it.
Yeah, well, it's a
It's-
really good story though.
Yeah, but it's just got really shitty gameplay.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's just
First
like
one?
the first one.
Yeah, I haven't finished it.
It's,
That probably-
it's okay. Like, I really enjoyed it at the time, and I've gone back and I've played it, I think once again. And I was like, it's alright.
Oh,
Oh, and
He's
how much
trying to
Henry
rip him.
Ford? In Japan, Reese. Now Ford's gonna be Japanese.
Did you know Ford owns 60% of Mazda and all of Volvo?
I didn't.
You own how much of Mazda?
60%. I found that out when I learned that my car actually has a Mazda engine.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that they don't anymore, that they sold it off.
Maybe
Oh,
to pay
that's
for all the
true.
lawsuit because I'm suing them.
we should go for the tribute altar.
Seems like if you have a Mazda engine, you might actually not want
I
to
can get up there and
replace
fuck
it with the Ford engine.
The engine's fine. It's the transmission that fucking
Head to the
sucks.
tribute, Tim. Head to the tribute. I'm gonna try to set up.
Also, Montezuma denounced me. I've admittedly been a lot more aggressive than he is, but that's because you can't give him an inch this one. If I didn't, like, he's from the beginning of the game had forces all around my shit, and I haven't.
Fuck
and
that guy,
like,
seriously.
yeah, no, I went on the offensive. I was like, you know what? He's gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna find this guy, and I did. And I've been pushing him back, and now he keeps denouncing me.
Did you know that when the world, in the original version of the game, when the World Congress was founded, every AI faction, their tendency to use nukes had a -1 multiplier added to it, right? So if they were like had a tendency of like 60% to use a nuke, it would drop to 50.
Please help me get on your teleporter.
0.
Can you go bot?
Yes. Gandhi had a tendency to use nukes modifier of 0. So when the World Congress was founded, he would just start nuking everyone, and that glitch has stayed in every version of the game.
Of who?
Gandhi. If Gandhi gets nuke technology, you are dead.
Seen memes about that, but I didn't know why.
Yeah, and now it's always been intentionally left in the game.
Funny. I don't think I've ever faced off against Gandhi.
I've never gotten him to the point where he's gotten nukes. I tend to get nukes first. And then
I had nukes, yeah.
all my neighbors.
I use nukes. I'm not a good person.
I really like nukes when you're playing with human people because then it really is like hands on the trigger, you know? Like, don't nuke me, bro!
No, we were playing with
Bill.
Caleb's.
Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Caleb's brother was the most wishy-washiest Civ player I ever played with. He'll attack you over something, you'll defeat him in battle, and then you look over and there's like 10 more artillery pieces on your border and you're just cracking your knuckles, just like, we have to do this again.
And also, you'd be like, you'd be talking up how he could take on everybody at once, and then one person would face off against him, beat him, and then he'd be like,
I'm willing to discuss terms. Frey, you should watch this video. Have you ever heard of Brental Floss?
Yeah, I have, but I can't say I watched a lot of his stuff.
Watch this video right now.
I volunteer as trip.
At once.
Oh no.
Let's maybe what Sergeant Hammer can do when no one can see her.
Get the tribute back!
Elvis
This is getting
Will be rooted out.
What was that, Ray?
this freaking song about Civ.
Let me see.
Chris, I got you.
Yes.
Culture science.
I don't know why my Z wasn't working. So lame.
Or face my curse.
Learn to write before you can read.
Nice time, Maurice.
He's a douchebag.
Slave.
Wow, Hanukkah.
Oh, my laser minion.
Tim, you're getting hit.
Could you help the tribute, please?
Sorry, I need to turn this down. What'd you say, Reese?
Help tribute!
Coming.
Your loyalty is noted.
Reese, how should I treat the Celts?
The way the Romans did.
No,
The Holocaust.
okay, because that's what I was thinking. Because Morocco sent me a little piece of information saying that he found out the Celts are plotting against me. And around that same time, I saw them start pushing military things to my southern border, which is their northern border. And so I sent like an entire army down there.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive. They're like the game's version of the Vikings because the devs never put Vikings in.
We've done good terms, me and the Celts, but I'm like afraid to move my army up to start fighting Montezuma so I can wipe him off the face of the goddamn planet. Because I'm afraid the Celts are gonna stab me in the back.
What level of technology?
Let me see. Right now I'm researching. I'm about to research steam power. So I'm in the industrial era, and I'm right about to move into the modern era.
Yeah, then you should be okay. They have an advantage at the beginning.
I'm thinking, like, I'll leave some. I have, like, my entire army south and a couple units north to keep Montezuma from just walking in on me, but I think I'm gonna send them back up and just start being a dick and wiping Montezuma off the map, because I don't want him around me anymore.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just make sure you don't get punched in the butt.
Well, what if I want to get punched?
Oh shoot.
Sounds good to me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Matt, use your hold on Chris and then die.
And so the curse ends. Perhaps not.
The blend
You didn't
complete.
die, Matt. No.
Fire.
Matt,
That's
if you
Ragnaros's fault, Tim.
you regenerate health and manifest. If you didn't know that.
Oh shoot.
No, you don't. You're new.
I even chose the one that like brought it back faster for me.
Faster word?
More faster, more fasterest.
Oh hi, Reese.
Oh, we saw the
I
disaster
really want to go see that
artist.
movie, by the way. It's in
It's
theaters
pretty
now.
good. It's surprisingly good. I'll say that.
Which
I'm not a big fan of Seth Rogen, but I
The disaster artist?
Oh, I really want to see that movie.
It's honestly pretty good.
I showed Kat the nostalgia critic review.
Yeah, I
And then
think
I
Tommy
showed the
Wiseau
trailer.
is God's gift to man. I think he's the second coming of Jesus.
Like, you kind of will leave the movie feeling bad for him.
Yeah,
really?
well,
I
it
would
couldn't be
enter the
that bad
movie
because
feeling
he
that
was
way.
on board. They were kind of open with him about the movie.
Yeah, no, you'll see it. Like they play it out, and like what's awesome is so James Franco plays Tommy Wiseau, Dave Franco plays Mark. And yeah, and so they have like, but they're both really good at their roles, and James Franco looks exactly like Tommy Wiseau. But the story is just kind of sad because this is guy, like really the movie was his fucking dream.
It's a comedic masterpiece, just like I planned.
It was, but it was a good. It was funny. And
I'm sure it's going to be a little cutthroat because The Disaster Artist is a book written by the Mark guy who just tore the production
honestly, they're
apart.
like friends and they still do stuff together.
Interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't like bashing like Tommy was such an idiot. It was pretty much just the tale of how poorly the movie went. Like it's just the story of it. Like it turned from this project that they were both excited about to this awkward project that was costing way too much money.
Hey, Matt.
Pretty good movie though. I was surprised. I didn't have high hopes going into that.
Yeah, The Room is pretty good too. You guys should check it out. It's on my Plex server. That's how high regard I keep it in. I have it available for all my friends and family to stream.
At any time of day.
I'm coming down, guys. I'm ganking from behind, just like I am very good at.
Montezuma has 3 cities all next to each other. I'm gonna start steamrolling all 3 of them and take the northern hemisphere.
No, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Look, we just killed all 3 of them because I ganked them from behind because I'm too...
Really, if I wipe out Montezuma, there's gonna be so much land open to me. I like this planet race. It's worth wiping out a civilization for more land.
Well, they'll only be wiped out and...
It's the American
Well, I mean, that is probably one of the more frequent reasons for warfare.
Yeah,
Land
I
warfare.
know. It's terrible.
I don't know why
Mostly by religious conquest.
Canada was just as shitty to their natives, and nobody's gonna make fun of them.
Well,
Because
They
we
weren't
didn't
granted
have as
citizenship
many.
until the 50s.
Yeah, but we systematically killed and raped all of the North Americans.
Oh, that's different. If you
We were
killed
just really,
them,
we were really
about
apologetic of it
this.
the whole time. So we're really sorry.
Sorry about this. We were
Like,
We
we're
have
so
to
sorry
take
about
your
this.
land.
Like, we don't want to do this, but we have got, like, there is no other way, and we are just so gosh dang sorry.
Look, we're white, you're brown. I'm sorry, but the math checks out.
We've been on the Earth for a while, and you're at the losing end.
You gotta remember, Native Americans were originally Jews that were cast out of fucking Jerusalem for not being believers. Dumb.
I don't believe that at all.
Not true at all. That's 100% not true.
I'm not making that up. It's in the Mormon Bible.
Oh,
Well, Joseph Smith really did have something.
okay, but what like? But what
I
else
dropped
is
the
in
hint
there?
with the dumb. Like,
I got it, Reese.
yeah, they were like cast out of Jerusalem for being.
God. That's the worst thing I've ever heard, and I've heard it before.
That is amazing.
I need help up here at the objective.
The world is just crazy. Slash, I read a lot about the revolution, like the American-British Revolutionary War, and it was
Do you remember the War of 1812 where Canada kicked our ass 3 times?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Canada's arguably the
history
same.
books.
That's what happens when we stop apologizing.
That's why we call it the War of 1812. We don't give it a grade or anything.
The Revolutionary War.
Oh, that
War of
one.
1812.
The war with Canada.
The War of 1812, which lasted.
It lasted. Yeah, I was gonna say.
1860.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which lasted longer than 1812. It doesn't make none of this is making sense to me, Reese. I have coal now. I feel like I'm gonna
And
revel.
then Canada's always proud that they burned down the White House. You know, the White House was built by slaves, and when you burned it down, it just meant we had to get more slaves to build it again, right? Like, that wasn't a victory. So, if anything, the slaves lost.
Yeah, let's go get the other bus.
Or did they?
I thought they were moving the other boss. Maybe it's not on this map. I saw one of the maps where if you get one of the bosses, the other boss disappears.
I have not heard that. Yellow?
She's like pleasantly surprised by yellow.
YOLO. Do you guys remember when that was a thing?
Don't.
Let's bring it back.
No, let's please
Remember
not
that song? Do you remember the Andy Samberg song, YOLO? That was actually a
No.
hilarious spin on it.
Is it?
Yeah,
I haven't heard it. I like Andy Samberg.
Was it not part of The Lonely Island?
There we go. Well, I forgot the name of the island. But yeah, it's Lonely Island song, YOLO. And it's like the opposite spin, where you're really afraid to do everything because you only live once.
Good. Oh, I'm getting dragoned.
Ooh, I knocked him back as he was doing his poison, so it never went off. That's amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, I'm a poet. I
didn't even know that I was rhyming those words. Kill this guy!
There are 3 of us that have not died yet.
Am I one of them? I'm one of them!
Am I one of them? Oh
Google
shit!
gobble, Google gobble. One of us.
That means I think Chris is probably gonna get MVP because he has the most siege damage. But Matt, look at that.
Yeah.
Let me
Believe me, I've been checking Matt out
could be
in
Matt.
his jeans the entire time.
It could be me.
Oh,
Forget
I
about
think
me.
it's Matt. Look at his kill participation. Matt was in
I
on
have just as much. Almost.
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 Oh.
Wait, what? I had 30.
What's a dirty 30?
The dirty 30 is when someone sticks a nickel and a quarter up your butt.
All right.
Sounds about right.
That was a poignant answer when I needed. Thank you, Reese. That's. I don't know what to
And
say.
they tell you to keep the change.
I know locking a phone when I have my phone a friend. It's where the coin moves.
Reese, Montezuma has no troops in his land. What is happening?
Ooh, time for a rare chest.
He has two cannons,
3
but that's
blues.
it. There's no other military units. It's just cities, and I have like 3 artillery units.
I'm rerolling.
Probably fighting somewhere
I was
else.
gonna say he must have gone somewhere else to fight, and he's regretting it now. He denounced me twice in a row, and I couldn't wait the 42 turns he had on this one. I just attacked the shit out of him. Montezuma!
Ooh, I got a candy cane Malthael, purple one.
You got what?
A candy cane Malthael skin.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said, but this is a lot better. Oh, here they come! I found some Reese. I see musketmen and lancers coming. Reese, we've got lancers coming in from the west.
Lancel.
Now time to lay siege to Montezuma's home.
I'm gonna be as Gul'dan. Gonna go grab a burrito while everybody readies up.
Alright, what's the name of the game, folks?
So the name of the game is Ready Up because we're waiting on you. You asshole.
Ouch, I can feel that from here, Reese. That was a burn. Different things, and like food usually brings more happiness, I think, depending on the buildings you have.
Yeah.
You can like,
See, I never burn a city because the
I've
whole
never
point
burned
of
or
defeating
been
an enemy is to make them realize they were wrong to oppose you.
that's
if
my
they're dead-
my point, right? Montezuma, you will regret this.
But
I
how
will
can
let
you
one
show
of you
everybody else without making an example?
Well,
Maybe
I'm
burn
annexing
some of-
their city.
Maybe just burn the women.
Oh.
Is there an option? Is there an option below Annex City that's like take the firstborn children as hostages?
I believe there's a mod for that. They tried
Called the
patching it
Met
in.
policy.
Everybody
old
beat
Mongol
babies. Beat the
policy.
babies. Don't let them reproduce. They're gonna come back after us.
Push this tower, man! Run away from the tower, man!
Well, I took one of Montezuma's city and not his capital yet. But I'm about to take his capital.
My totem!
Montezuma. I've taken all but 2 of his cities. One is his capital and one is now his latest built city because I took all the other ones.
Reese, I like to use this D with W, and then when the W explodes on them, hit them again with the W.
When the D explodes on them, hit him again with the D.
Hit him with the shampoo.
Yes. Everybody come up to the top hemisphere.
Coming.
My body is ready. My body is ready. My body. Oh, this is the new game night LAN Party thing. Whatever thing does.
I don't like the monkey.
Tim, we love you. Don't let him kill me, I'll lose my sticks. Don't let him kill me, I'll lose my sticks. Fine.
The stars.
My stick.
Oh. You guy killed 3 of us. 3 of us.
Pooped on, fellas.
I don't like getting pooped on. Not a fan.
I really don't like Kel'Thas, but he's only level 2.
Shoot.
I want those sweet loot boxes. I want those sweet gingerbread loot boxes.
What? There's gingerbread
He's
in the boxes?
squishy.
It's the Christmas one. If you get 100 jingle bells, then you can cash those in for 1 mistletoe.
And if you got 3 mistletoes,
Sounds
you can
like,
cash that in for a mystery box.
Microtransaction.
4 mystery boxes.
If you have 3 mistletoes, you'll get the Nuke-toe unlocked.
5 of those, and you're in for a schnozberry.
It's like, do you guys remember the episode of The Office?
Yeah, he's like,
But,
1
yeah.
troop buck, is, or, the
it's like,
the citation
what-
thing.
The 1 demerit. What is a demerit? You get 1 demerit, you can get a verbal warning. And what happens if I get that? 3 verbal warnings, and you get a written warning. What happens if I get that? Oh, now you're really in for it. 5 written warnings results in a coach. Like, you just keep getting more and more. Like, there's no end to it.
You have to mess up 700 times. I built Big Ben in Kyoto.
You know, right? I sent a meme to people today that nobody commented on because they're a bunch of assholes. But I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Was it the Wednesday thing?
No, not that meme. The Star
Camel
Wars one.
Why don't I get camel archers? Son of a bitch.
Let me see if I can find it. Put it in game night. Wait, where?
I don't remember a Star Wars one.
Yeah, it was just a link to a photo, and it's like fucking way buried in here. You guys are all dicks.
That would be funny if it did not get uploaded.
It's after Matt says LOL and before Chris says I'm eating right now. But I'll put it in Discord for all of you people to laugh at.
So did I miss it because I was eating?
I sent
Chris.
it before
I told
you
you
said
not
you
to
were
eat.
eating.
Told you not to eat, Chris. How many times have I said eating is the devil?
It's funny that we're talking about Civilization when I posted that picture literally like 4 hours ago.
Hang on, I'll
That's
do it.
funny.
No!
No! What about Padme? Did anyone notice that Darth Vader sounded hella weird in Rogue One? Like, what was up with that?
Choose a
Oh, no.
They were trying to make him sound like the,
Yeah.
Earl Jones or whatever his name is.
It was James Earl.
James Earl Jones is still alive!
Yeah.
Oh,
He did the
The
voice!
voice, but he is
But
significantly
you know,
older. and your
wasn't
voice
James Earl
changes.
Jones? I mean, didn't they have 3 people contribute to Darth Vader's voice in the original trilogy?
No, they had 3 people playing. Sebastian Shaw played dying Darth Vader on the ramp of the shuttle. James Earl Jones did the voice. And, for the toughest of them, David Prowse played the man inside the costume. And after the series was over, Lucasfilm was like, hey Dave, thanks for everything you did for us. Now get the fuck out of here! And never acknowledged him. He was not invited to any of the award ceremonies, any of the conventions. He's banned from any official Star Wars convention.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a Netflix special on him called I Am Your Father, and I think you guys should all check it out.
Oh, I have that on my list, but I haven't seen it.
It's heartbreaking.
The guy who like was in the suit.
We have not had a single altar.
No, we haven't. We're sucking dick, and I want to blame Matt, but I know that it's probably me.
We can all share the blame.
Okay, Matt, you suck.
Yeah, you also suck.
No.
And round we go.
Here we go, Blake. You can surrender.
Can we do that?
Surrender.
I'm gonna get a kill! I'm running away! I got it!
Don't talk to Reese. Nobody talk to Reese.
I got a
It
burrito.
is Wednesday, my dudes.
Who constitutes as a my dude? Is it only men?
Men? I love men.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm wondering. Is this like a men's club, or can I?
Hilarious. As soon as Joe
Transsexual
enters,
probably
Reese
as well.
goes, I love men.
Don't we all? We all love men, right? Everybody likes penis.
The
No.
better gender.
Oh. Ew.
It's raining man.
What?
What's that?
Don't worry, Joe. It's all about happiness and sucking dick here, so don't worry about it.
Joe, as someone who only lives 20 minutes, how much money do I have to offer you? For just, and it's not even much, I'm asking for a little bit. Just a kiss.
Whoa, peck.
He doesn't
Just
kiss
a
on the
little-
lips. That's actually one of his rules.
Just a little tap on the face.
need to get a couple more beers.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
The price is a few beers, so like $5.
I drank the last of my whiskey. I'm out. And I'm also
I
very.
still have all the beer left over from the wedding last year.
I don't
We're agents
I
because
don't think.
Joe's like, hold on, I'll be right there.
How long does beer last on the shelf?
How long does a beer last on the show? I would assume a while. What?
I mean, if they can keep whiskey in casks, I think.
Well, whiskey and stuff you can keep for a long time. Rum,
Because
I
it
think
kills
the
bacteria.
flavor. Rum, it's like still, it won't hurt you, but the flavor changes. Beer,
There's
I
a lot
don't
of sugar in
know.
rum.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta drink whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey or rum.
No, it's not-
Brown. I don't like brown things.
You don't like what?
I don't like brown things.
No,
Can't blame you.
but my favorite one though is Jameson.
Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I just finished yesterday.
Vodka,
Was Jameson.
Jameson's great.
tequila.
Hey, Reese, we got one.
I just think whiskey.
Because they're hot. Yeah, my favorite one's whiskey too. I used to hate it now,
I like scotch.
but I've come around to
I
it.
like rum.
Yeah, I like.
only
Well,
like rum.
whiskey.
Scotch is really good,
Scotch
too.
is whiskey. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like it that much. It's
Single
good to-
Scotch is like a Scotch is the more sipping, slow,
if I had to
feeling
choose,
fancy
I take,
version
I
of
take
Scotch.
shots of it
whiskey.
all. Well, it's just regional. 'Cause Scotch is from Scotland. So it's
No,
Scottish
Well, typically,
Irish whiskey from Ireland. Bourbon is from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Which color?
They're all very
But
different.
like a lot of
They're all
scotches
very
have that typical smoky flavor.
and Scotch
no,
is
you're
from
right.
Scotland.
Scotland.
Sounds about right.
Whiskey is from
Scotch has a high P.
Whiskey Sea.
Whiskey's from Whiskey Dick.
Whiskland. Whiskey
Whiskland whiskey.
from Wisconsin.
There you go.
Now you're hitting it. Now you're hitting it. Yeah, I would say that I was never a big fan of the taste of alcohol until I learned the magnificence.
It's how I
that it
developed the drinking problem.
is. I mean, pretty much.
Until
No,
my
I
life
still-
took a downturn.
I still don't enjoy drinking.
I became
any
addicted to it.
really, except whiskey. It's the only one I do drink.
Yeah.
Like I became addicted to it, and then I was like, you know, if I'm gonna drink it a lot anyway, I might as well like it.
I should enjoy it.
No one enjoys
You
feeling.
catch on. You
guys
No
are
one
smart.
enjoys hunting penguins, but if you gotta do it, well, you might as well enjoy it.
I don't think
Maybe
anyone
it's
enjoys
pocket.
the taste of vodka. Like
Nobody
nothing
enjoys
to
the
like
taste
there.
of vodka. Yeah, no, not at all. I don't drink vodka really. I actually just had some the other
to the
day.
end.
Johnny had Cattell 1. It wasn't terrible, but honestly,
Cattell
all
one's the only one
vodka-
you can drink straight and enjoy.
Well,
You guys
vodka
like
kind of tastes the
Caesar?
exact same no matter what you buy. So you can just like
Yeah.
I used to just buy Pop Off because it kind of tastes the exact same as like a $30 bottle of vodka.
Which is why I buy the really strong Russian ones.
Yeah,
It's like this one
I buy the
sounds
homeless
unpronounceable.
plastic candle ones.
exactly. Pop Off. What was that? What was the one you guys had? Kamarov or some shit?
The one that Jeff gets.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was Popov.
Yeah, no, Jeff gets pop off.
Plastic handle.
Jeff
bottle of
Jeff
I
is
could
an
tell a huge
economic
difference
drinker.
between plastic handle vodka and like Smirnoff, because one just tastes like death.
They
in my
all
stomach.
taste like motor fuel. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, come back.
But Reese, spiced rum or regular?
Spiced rum for
They both
sure.
have their place, I think.
I can't tell the difference.
Regular
because I try
rum-
to drink them as quickly as possible. So they can absorb.
Regular rum
thinking
is
gin.
more for the
Never had gin. Well, I've had gin
Pina
probably mixed
coladas.
drinks, but not. I've never had like shots of gin. So I don't
You guys need to go spice rum.
Gin? Okay,
I
I won't drink gin again because I once had some of it one night and I had like a lot of it, and then
Yes, I
and
agree.
then for like
see,
the
that's
next
with me and Ron.
3 days I just served up gin.
Okay, if you guys remember the first
when you
time I got drunk, it was on rum. It was on Captain Morgan spiced rum. And I had like half a bottle of it left in my room, and I tried opening it like months later, and it almost immediately made me vomit. Just the smell of rum was
Gin.
like, oh,
It's alcoholic aftershave.
Yeah, gin is
It's
the
a pine
worst.
tree.
No,
It's a pine tree.
But it's one of the best mixers. Like it goes.
Yes,
super
I'll
well
drink it
with
Yeah.
like that.
I just won't
You
drink
know,
it
rum
straight
and
up.
Coke, clear or spiced?
spice. See, I'm a whiskey and coke.
Yeah, rum and Coke,
I would always
spice.
go
But like a
whiskey
pina
and Coke.
colada or some other like beach drink, I think you need like white
yeah.
rum.
I prefer to take it straight up shots of semen.
whatever floats your boat.
No,
Right here,
Tim,
they're right here.
whatever floats your.
But you don't have to choose. You can have both.
I like semen.
Okay, then.
Wait, Reese, what are you doing? Building a navy?
Yeah, is that guy's on a boat that you like?
The gravekeeper claims
I'm building a navy. Well, actually, I'm taking down the Aztecs because we like them anyway. They're gonna
You gotta get the missile cruisers, and then you gotta put cruise missiles on them. That shit fucking rocks.
Cruiser missiles. Tom Cruise
Shut up,
missiles.
Chris! You
Tom
fuck!
Cruise missiles.
You fuckhead! Oh, by the way, guys, I want to let you know that my in-game persona has started to leak into real life.
I was just.
The other day I was
Well, I
eating
mean, it was
Taco
only a matter
Bell.
of time.
I was eating Taco Bell and I dribbled the little like sauce on my shirt. No, it was slowly dripping down my hand and about to fall onto my shirt, and I went,
killing spree.
"Oh, fuck!" I can't even feel it back because I'm laughing too hard.
Where's
Oh, fuck!
Out the top tower, and then we need to go bottom.
Yes.
Montezuma will lose the capital next
You know what you should do, Gray? Instead of playing against Montezuma and Civ, you should break out your old 2600 and play Montezuma.
You know what the sad thing is? I think I have a 2600 laying around somewhere.
One of the best games on the 2600 is apparently Montezuma's Revenge. I hadn't heard about it until recently.
Oh, it
but
sounds
seems
familiar.
really good. It's like a platformer. It's like Mario.
Mario?
It's like a Mario. Nice miss on your ult, jackass.
He teleported to it though. That's a level 20 talent. So you know.
That doesn't impress
No, I don't know.
What would you do?
Yeah, they ask you to give up your freedom.
Freedom only costs buck around. I'm dead! I'm dead!
Yay!
Let me out! Let me out!
Just dead.
No, I don't want that.
Right as my happiness was about to break neutral again, I conquered his capital and went way back down.
Hey, let's get these pumpkin heads.
What did the Celts think of you?
So far, they've been my friends this entire game. That's why I was surprised they were gonna try to attack me, because I've been trading.
Some civilizations respect offense, like warmongeringness. If you go to their thing, there should be a way to see why they do and don't like you.
Oh, really?
Remember menu? I don't remember which one. There's like a menu that brings up all the civilizations you can talk to, and if you hover over something, it'll tell you like they like you because of this or not because of this.
Diplomacy overview. Oh yeah.
Tim, help me. Matt, help me defend the pumpkin heads.
So
they
with
get in.
the Celts, what is it, Matt? What does it say? Like I just see points.
Good job, Matt.
Montezuma I'm at war with.
It
just says what we have in common.
So some like you can get some negative points for having border friction. You get positive points for having trades and things like that.
Okay. Well, I'm at 841. She's like my second highest, I think.
Let me see. Hold on.
And I'm at war with Montezuma. He's at 330.
I don't want that.
He's about to be wiped off the goddamn map.
We have lost a tower.
What just happened? Oh, that was weird.
You hear some
under attack?
Indian noises
No?
and silence?
I heard pure silence, like not even any game audio, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Concentration.
I didn't even realize there's like barbarians in my land just fucking it up. Son of a bitch.
That's what happens.
They got riflemen. They're really advancing.
What are you playing, Civ?
Yes, Civ 5.
Your mom plays Civ, Joe. You fuck.
I've seen her play. She's
My
actually
mom
pretty
plays
good, though.
HIV, actually.
I don't know what that means. Is that like a penis thing?
HIV?
Kind of.
Are you sure about that?
I'm HIV positive.
Someone.
Okay. I was like, wait, there's a good one in here. What is it? He's just teeing me up.
I'm not just sure. I'm HIV positive.
Bobby, will you stop saying that?
Stop saying that.
I can show you.
Yeah.
Chris, would you? Since Joe kind of shut me down, would you? Could I kiss you?
You're not.
Where?
You're not married.
Where?
Double kill.
Right on the fanny. Right on the refrigerator.
Not. No.
There is ours.
How about this? On the fanny, but you can have your pants on.
Powers
No.
You can have your pants.
And $50,000 cash.
Threaten me
Guys, let's go get the boss.
Yeah, guys, go get the boss.
Reese, you can kiss me on the cheek.
For $50,000, I'll kiss you on the cheek that I choose.
No, I was talking about free. I didn't hear money involved.
Oh, I said I'd
want
give you
money.
$50,000.
I'll take it.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be robbing you, even with a kiss on the butt.
Even if he had his pants on?
Fuck you, Chris.
I'm just gonna
This is
say,
a good guy
Chris
up
isn't
until the end,
actually
right?
that good of a kisser. I know he seems like he might be. I'm just saying.
Wait, I'm kissing Reese on the butt?
Sure. No, he's definitely gonna kiss your butt, dude. I mean,
Chris, if you kiss my butt, I'll give you.
When is he not kissing your butt?
My soldiers have proven themselves worthless and weak. I'm glad that you've killed them all. Okay, bye, Montezuma. Go have fun in hell, you sack of
We
shit.
are bringing this one back.
Boom! And now I have all of Montezuma's land. What a fun game.
Hey, my love.
Oh, she's so dead. What was she thinking?
Just
I don't know. She married Reese, so she must have had some.
Oh my god. You know I'm gonna have to tell you.
Yes.
I don't know what I missed, but I was talking about they're on a like walked right
Reese's
into
wife,
5 of
like,
us.
talking to her in the background, and then you're like, "Holy cow! How does she survive this?" And I was like, "I don't know.
What
She
was
married
thinking?
Reese, so she must have some idea."
Don't forget to spread out.
Your killing spree is
Run.
We are we're just a bunch of goofballs, aren't we?
Sure.
Chris said I can kiss his butt and it didn't cost $50,000. He said he'll do it.
Well, I didn't say that. I said
Now,
$1,000?
Right.
I'd feel bad. It'd be ripping you off.
has taken a tower.
You kissed my butt.